Make sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.
The way she ride, the way she rock her body. The way she ride, the way she rock her body. The way she ride, the way she rock her body. The way she ride, the way she rock her body. The way she ride, the way she rock her body. The way she ride, the way she rock.
Takeaways from the first half.
Oh man, this game is exciting. I mean, both teams have a lot of offensive firepower. Both teams are knocking down the three. What I think it's going to come down to defensive discipline on one side. One team has to get a little more disciplined on the defensive end, and then one team has to decide to draw more fouls, attack hips, get into the paint and try and draw more fouls. I think Rickea Jackson settled for a couple of shots there. I want to see her reverse the ball, but the thing is, when she reverses the ball or kicks it out, they've got to give it a chance to get back to her, either in space or in the paint or in the lane at the SEC logo. Sometimes she either settles for a shot or she kicks it out and then it's a shot, right? I want to see the ball get back to Rickea Jackson in a different spot, a better spot on offense.
How about for the Razorbacks? It's not often that we look at the stat sheet and at halftime Amber Ramirez has 5 points and only 1 of 7 from the three-point line. How does she heat up a little bit in the second half?
Well, I think she's taken a lot of quick ones, right, which is normal for Amber Ramirez, but I think she has to recognize when she's not hot. It's different when she's in that zone and she's lighting it up and knocking them down, right? But kind of the same thing as Rickea Jackson. Arkansas can do a better job getting in the paint and kicking to get easier threes that you're just stepping into, catch and shoot. Those are the ones that can kind of get her going and get that streak, that hot streak, that three-point shooting that we know and love from Amber Ramirez. Just let it get back to her in a better spot.
If the first half is any indication of what we're going to see in just a few minutes, don't go anywhere. It is going to be a good one. And we've already seen some great action. 5 the final. We knew this was going to be a dogfight, but this is a Tennessee team that has not backed down to anyone. Number 1 in the SEC right now, perfect in conference play. How did they do it today?
They're confident. This is a Tennessee team that could have easily gotten frustrated with the pressure that Georgia was giving. Hats off to Georgia. I think they do such a good job at lockdown defense. You know, some teams fly around. Georgia, it's like they put clamps on you. They make you feel like you're in a shell of yourself, right? And Tennessee was able to let loose, loosen up, let the game start to come to them. When they could have tensed up, I felt like they relaxed. And I think they have a lot of confidence. When you're able to relax under pressure, it shows confidence in yourself, it shows confidence in your staff, and it shows confidence in your teammates. The fact that Tamari Key and Jordan Walker could be in foul trouble pretty much the second, third, and fourth quarter. They don't have Tess Darby to spread the floor as a three-point shooter, and they still get it done against a talented, tough Dogs team. Tennessee has a lot coming for them in the postseason.
So many other teams in this league rely on those 1-2 players and they get in foul trouble and they just kind of combust. But Tennessee has not been that team. On the other side, Georgia had a hard-fought game. They had a hard-fought game a couple of days ago. They're going to be a team that we're talking about through the postseason. What did you like? What do they need to address?
I think the biggest thing for Georgia that you love is their defense, right? And I know in the Mississippi State game, Q Morrison said they had some defensive breakdowns as far as their discipline goes. I thought they were very disciplined. Some of those shots that Jordan Horston made, that the hesitation in the air over Sarah Ashley Barker, that's such a tough shot, right? They're disciplined. On the offensive end, I think Georgia's going to have to execute better because they don't have those one-on-one scores, right? Those natural scores. They've got to get themselves set up to knock down shots. So that offensive execution is big.
It was a great game to set the tone for the day of next to everybody. And she's a physical specimen. Like, I'm like, can I get some of that strength, please? I mean, Ole Miss is a team that's playing scrappy, good, clean basketball right now. They seem like they could be a real threat down the stretch.
They will be a threat down the stretch, and they will be in the NCAA tournament. This is an NCAA tournament team. Their depth, their defense, their superstar in Shakira Austin. Everyone wants to see this team play in the postseason. If they don't by now, they should want to. I don't know what you're missing if you don't have them in the top 25 or have them as a tournament team.
I was going to say, everyone wants to see this team ranked too, including Lane Kiffin, who was tweeting earlier today, rank Ole Miss.